Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative, always welcome here on this channel. Asanteni sana for those who are joining us. It is a beautiful evening from my side. Happy festive season from wherever you're watching me from. Kindly let me know where and what's the time exactly from your side, because from my side it looks like it's 11 p.m. in the evening. I want to thank my moderators, if they're in the house. Let me check. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. My moderators are coming in anytime, but my subscribers who are coming through, asanteni sana for joining me this beautiful evening. Yes, this is the reaction channel, A.M Qarols. Okay, if you're wondering where you are today, where you are clicking in, it is a reaction channel where we do react on so many things that actually happen on these streets, like positively, negatively. It doesn't matter. We just react. Okay. We criticize, we analyze videos, we criticize them, we agree, we disagree a lot. We talk about each and every little thing that is moving on. It's called reaction. Whether we are laughing at them, laughing with them, crying with them, we are reacting. Hello, positivity. Where are you? Hey guys, before I talk about the positive people who think that they know what is reaction is all about, of which is something that I'm going to address big time right now on this channel, let me say hi to you guys, because you guys, you really matter a lot. You really matter to me a lot. Island girl, island girl, island girl. I don't know why my laptop doesn't put people on moderation. Okay, I will try to do that from my side here before we move on. Okay. This. Okay. Sorry for that. Yeah, I want to go back from where we started from to give you these shout outs, guys, because it really matters a lot to me. Okay, everyone in this channel, everyone, including my haters who are sitting in the blue tent waiting for me to serve them with some tea, including what you people call positive reactors, also on this. They're crying. They're crying. They're like, oh my God, those people are notorious haters. Big shout out to you, Eva Mila. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll be pulling you and dragging you on my screen as I greet you. Whether you like it or not. Okay, because that's what we do here. Island Girl is also dragged on the streets. Thank you so much, Island Girl, for coming through. New Imbroglio is also in the house. Hello, hello also to you. British Jamaican is also in the house. Happy holidays, Carol, and everyone. Thank you so much. Embrace Epiphany is also dragged on the screen. How are you doing? Maria Brazil in the house. Greetings to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Diane Sina is in the house. Thank you so much, Diane Sina, for coming through. I really appreciate. Yes, we can see Emeril Coast vibes is also in the house. Really walk away. I'm shocked. Don't be in shock, people. People come in, people go. I'll be singing with you that song, okay? If you've never been through this, I'm sorry for you. Hey, Diane Sina says it's 12 o'clock noon from where she is. Thank you so much, Diane Sina. I can see maybe you people, you have the sun here. It's been raining, 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 raining. Actually, since Mitoto left, it's been raining. We have been having showers of blessings. Showers of blessings. And since they left, showers of blessings. Island Girl says it's 4 p.m. from this side. Thank you so much. Happy holidays, Carol. Zims says, Edwin Jones, what's up? What are you laughing about, or are you crying? The passage finder is also finding us on the street. Thank you so much, the passage finder. The epic facts is also in the house. Happy holidays to you. Jackie Cameron, my OG ndani ya nyumba kama kawa kama dawa. Asante sana for coming through. Empress Epiphany actually says, I'm watching you from Puerto Rico. Is it Puerto Rico or Puerto Rico? It's 4 p.m. Forgive this village girl. Forgive this village girl that has no idea on how even to get a visa, never flied before, nothing. All she knows is to sit on the corner of her bed sitter and talk. Forgive me. Puerto Rico. Lil for sweets, how are you doing? Asante sana for coming through. I appreciate you. Lulumbele is also in the house, says, I'm Qarol. It's 3 p.m. here in Washington, D.C., USA. Thank you so much, Lulumbele. I really appreciate you. Actually, that is the place where we fetched Marwa when he was misbehaving in Ivan Venger's house with that Polish girl, that girl from Poland, right? Polish girl. And her name was Paulina. We were in Washington. We stayed in Washington for a full 1 month. Following our niche. Were you here, Lulumbele? Were you here? We were walking on those Washington, D.C. streets every day from each block to the next block each and every single day in Washington, D.C. And that is the place where we were making calls to the other girl back in India. What was her name again? Prish who? Yes, we'll be coming back with those stories as we are wrapping up, okay? Who else is in the house that I haven't said hi to? Nikki with the double K, how are you doing? Asante sana. My sister from another mother, soul sister, is also in the house. Asante sana, soul sister. I really appreciate you for coming through. I don't take your guys for granted. All right? Yeah. Who else is in the house? Cecilia Ro watching from Germany, right? Looking forward to Happy New Year. Me too. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate. Rosie Ilunga, Rosie from Texas joining in. Thank you so much, Rosie. How is Texas? Is it that place where I used to hear those kind of movies that were called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly from Texas? What was that? What was those songs for? Anyway, Texas. I can't forget. Yes, Ransford 50 is also in the house. My compatriot. Asante sana. Ransford Fiti, I really appreciate you. I can see one of my moderators joining in, Erin Sue Commons in the house. Asante sana, Island Girl. Let's get the like. Thank you so much. Chek Choma is also in the house. What with the thumbnails, with Marwa's miserable mug. So off-putting. Chill, you're moving with the vibes, okay? Denake is also in the house. Asante sana for coming through. The notorious Hera. Hey, just join in. Oh my God, wait, like, who laughs like that at people's pain? I'm like, hey. I may want to come today and laugh. Today I'll be laughing. Who said it's pain? Someone can't sit somewhere and decide to live his life or her life, and then, you expect us to feel sorry for them. Like, life is all about choices. The choices you make in life is how you live your life, okay? Simple and clear. We don't complicate those things here. You don't start calling people haters just because they're laughing at something that someone else has created himself. And he had the opportunity to have been a better person. Why won't we talk about it? Oh my God, that's not notorious. What? Chill. Full of negativity. When we are busy talking about positive things here, they are busy crying. Yes, Rehema Kibwana, I see in the house. Thank you so much. Thank you. And happy birthday to all December babies in the house, okay? I can see your comments are so full of BS. And you people shut up. Who else I haven't mentioned, by the way? Edwin Jones, Dilims, my oji ndani ya nyumba, Lulu Mbele, Nikki, Stag, Ifekere, many of you, many. So I saw Oti pulling a handkerchief. Was it even a handkerchief or some diapers? Did I call them diapers? And crying. Oh my God! Oh my God! Maisha has left. We don't know when she'll be back. I mean, what's wrong with that? In Africa, we do that. We cry when people leave. If you see people not crying when others are leaving, then they're lying. They will go back and be crying behind the camera. Here we cry loud and clear, and we finish. Like, there's nothing wrong about that, okay? Here we cry. Back up, Pamela, I see in the house. Thank you so much. JR is also in the house. JR, how are you doing? Welcome. Guys, in case I didn't mention your name, kindly forgive me, okay? Comams. Louisiana is also in the house. Yes, tag the rest. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. It is what it is, guys. Here we cry. And after crying, we move on. Crying is good. Crying is good. If you feel like you want to cry, guys, feel free kindly and cry, okay? No one should come and tell you, oh, you shouldn't cry. It's a moment. Like, you need to release that energy. That energy. You have to remove the energy, okay? The snake tattoos energy. You have to remove it, whether you like it or not. I mean, what's wrong? Anyway, by the way, I have a question for you guys before we start even the video. Did you notice that when Marwa met Rocio in Mexico, Rocio did not have the snake tattoo on her hand? When Marwa met Rocio in Mexico, Rocio had some butterflies, only butterflies on this arm. I don't know how I didn't get that video, but I'll try to get it for you. She only had some few butterflies somewhere here. I don't know. Somewhere here on her arm, around somewhere here. That moment when they were leaving and saying goodbye to each other back in Mexico, and Marwa was removing the shirt, one of his nice shirts, very nice flowered shirt, colored nice shirt to give to Rocio as a gift. Rocio did not have a snake tattoo. This other arm was just clean and clear, and this other one had only a few tattoos, butterfly tattoos. Rocio did those snake tattoos on those 333 and all those other tattoos after meeting Marwa and when she was preparing to come to Africa. That is when she went for those tattoos. Now, the tattoos have backfired. You don't play with Africa. Especially Nyabohanse. You don't play with these people. Like, what was her intention? Why did she come with more tattoos on her body? Because after Marwa had left Rocio with no tattoos, he came to Jamaica where he met this Serpentina girl that also had a tattoo on her body. The one that she was like moving like a snake, you know, if you remember that Serpentina girl. And I was talking about these girls that Marwa goes around collecting in the countries that she usually visits yesterday in the video yesterday, and someone came for me in the comment section, the comment still they say, you leave Jamaicans out of Marwa's women. Jamaicans, we are clean people. We are clean. I'm like, I was not generalizing. I was talking about the people that Marwa has been meeting in each and every country, apart from Kenya, all right? And Marwa met this Serpentina girl that had a snake tattoo, and Marwa liked her so much. Do you think this is the reason why Rocio also was inspired to tattoo herself this snake thing and, you know, get herself, or maybe she was coming out of her closet at that moment so that by the time she's coming to Africa, she'll be using all those tattoos. Tattoos are meant for what, actually? Oh my God, guys, I don't want to get into those spiritual things, okay? I'm not too spiritual to to explain these things and their meanings and what they all those. But what I know is that she did those tattoos so that maybe she can use them against Marwa when she's coming to Africa, because Serpentina also had those tattoos. And even after leaving Mexico, Rocio kept on watching Marwa as Marwa was busy smashing these girls in front of our own eyes, like in his camera. He leaves Rocio, he forgets about Rocio, he moves to, creates too much drama. It was at this moment when Marwa was actually calling Serpentina. It was Serpentina who was supposed to come in that villa, not even Rocio. Rocio was a side chick. Can I call it that way? Rocio was just a by the way, because people are supposed to be coming for the brothel party. People from America, they were expected to be coming for the brothel party. And definitely they were coming with their partners. So Marwa couldn't miss to have a girl. So Marwa called Luis from Brazil. If you remember that girl from Brazil, the Luis short girl, Luis said, no, I'm not coming. Marwa went to call for the other one that that there was this fat big woman somewhere in Argentina also. That one also, he said he was not coming. Intel was in the village. Paris was there also. If you remember, there was a lot of information that Marwa's girlfriend is coming, but we don't know which one, from which country. Yes, Luz Peng refused to come. And then now Marwa went for Serpentina. And then Serpentina said something that leaked to Marwa, and Marwa came with it, and OMG, it was news. It was crazy. Drama started between Serpentina, the Jamaican girl, and Marwa, the Jamaican serpent, actually. That's how she used to call herself, the Jamaican serpent. And then Marwa said, now I'll have to use each and every little effort I have with all my teeth, my saliva, my tongue, and everything to make sure that Rocio comes. Rocio was too cheap and easy. She was given a one-way ticket. And she came. Rocio came without clothes. Rocio. You people are wicked. I saw people writing in the comment section, Rocio came with nothing, now she's living with suitcases and a baby. Africa is rich. You come with nothing, you live with everything. You come with nothing, you live with everything. It's crazy. The woman came with nothing. I remember that green top with a small short, and that was all. She could... Mexico, hoye! Argentinians, Luz Peng, come and see what you missed. So anyway, they met without the tattoos, and then Rocio went to do the tattoos. Oh, JT, I recognize you. Thank you so much for passing by. Yes, so Rocio went to do the tattoo so that when she comes back in Africa, she can use those tattoos on Marwa very well. And they really worked. Marwa has a very nice chain, if you have never known. That chain was made in Amazon. It has everything. There's a little horn for a little lizard. There's another leg for another, I don't know, chameleon. And then there's another. You cannot bewitch that man. It's not possible. It's not possible. It doesn't matter how many snake tattoos you have on your body. When he says no, it is no. No means no. They will say, Qarol is the one who can sit down and talk about the Ondaris, but we have been here. What is the problem? Long are those days when we used to sit down. No, Fekere, I'm good. I have my espresso here, okay? I have my espresso, look. I have my espresso. I'm just excited about the things I'm seeing on this. Hey, guys, forgive me. This is this thing is so nice and hot. Very nice and hot. I'm okay, Ekfekere, please forgive me. Receipts! We have receipts over here, guys. Receipts, so that you don't go and spoil my name this 2025. This is 2025, guys. Leave me alone. All right? Where were we? We were talking about the necklace. So for those who didn't know where the necklace came from, long were those days when we used to sit down in a live with Marwa, and Marwa could tell us all those things, how he's planning to manipulate people, how he's using these girls for this. Marwa used to talk too much. That man used to talk. And sometimes I sit down and try to remember all these things, It's crazy. But they're out here. They're still out there. I was looking for another video that I wanted to do today, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't find the video, and I'm told that actually it's Oti who reminded me that they deleted those videos that Marwa did with the Eve Mungai in Nairobi, even before he traveled to go and meet Rocio and the rest of them. And Marwa, in that interview, if I go back to some of the videos that we deleted before we got there, actually we did not delete them. The videos are still there. Maybe I'd have to take my time, go back and check some of them that we took the receipts of Eve Mungai and Marwa talking about the women that he wants in his life. And Marwa explained very well. We don't even need to go back and start asking too many questions. Marwa told us about his life and the women in his life and everything that he wants. Everything that he wants. Marwa said that he feels in his blood polygamous runs through his blood. And for that reason, he will never want to commit himself to one woman, one marriage thing. That's what he said. Marwa said he wants to have 3 women around him. It doesn't matter where, but at least they should be active with him. 3 women, not like putting them in the same compound as wives or something, but he said he wants 3 wives around him. I'm sure we reacted on those videos. And we tried to expound that and explain how those things are done, okay? He wants 3 active women around him, and he wants 10 children around the world. But the thing that Marwa doesn't want is a woman who is getting stuck with him. A woman who wants papers to prove something with him. Marwa said, no. I have received money from who? Okay. I'm receiving money, but I'm receiving money. That's chicken money. That's chicken money. Yeah. All right, that's chicken money. I've been selling a lot of chicken this Christmas anyway, guys. Wish me well. All right, so this is what Marwa said. He wants to have 3 active women around him and over 10 children. And we've been moving with this narrative for a very long time, even trying to tell Rocio, look, you are dealing with a guy who said that this is what he wants. So stop forcing him with those rings. I don't know, Emeralda this, Emeralda that, Emeralda whatever. It's not going to work. The moment we started telling Rocio these things, even some of the audience told her in the comment section, Rocio came out to do a video and insult us, call us parasites. Rocio called us so many names. Rocio. Hey, mwalimu wa math hapa ni wapi? We are in Doha, Qatar, guys. We are heading. Where are you heading? With the baby. We reminded you that you are coming in a brothel party. That is what it was. Marwa said it so many times. We had all the receipts on our videos. We showed you everything. You refused to listen to us. Mwalimu wa geography, hapa ni wapi? Shame on you. You can't come in a brothel home that has been built by a passport bro. You want to make that your home. How can that be possible? That's not going to be possible, for God's sake. And Rocio, listen, please listen. It will never be a home. That home was never prayed for to be a home, a family home. Rocio has been trying to force issues. Marwa said it long time ago. Me, I don't want marriage, but I want active women that I can be traveling to their homes and visit them and see my children and move. They give me biscuit, I eat, I leave. This one, I go to the other one, I go get inside, I eat biscuit and tea, I leave. I want women and children. That's what Marwa said. Marwa never talked about he wants to put a ring on someone's finger. Marwa never even talked about, you see this flower thing that they've been forcing on Rocio and those chocolates. It's been draining Marwa too much. You guys who don't know Marwa. Marwa doesn't want all those things. Marwa rejected that girl the moment that girl started forcing issues on him. You remember the day that Rocio was crying? The video was deleted. Yeah, she unmuted the video. Rocio was crying because she's trying to force something that is not there. She was trying to prove us wrong. But there's no way you can come out here and start proving reactors wrong, because reactors are the people who see something, they start analyzing it for you. So the only thing you need to do is to sit down, humble yourself, and listen to reactors. That's the only. If there's any woman like those ones that are busy writing at Marwa's comment section, I love you, Marwa, I love you, those ones, you listen to reactors very well. You don't just start like this. See, Rocio's bed is still very warm in the house, and they've started loving Marwa. Women, God help us, God help us. You don't do that. Rocio's bed is still very warm, very warm. You still have Rocio scents. It's not been washed yet. Go and check on the other small video channel. There's another channel. It's called Marwa's Highlights. That channel, it only has shorts, Marwa's shorts. You see those Marwa's shorts? That channel is called Marwa's Highlights. Go and see. Marwa is busy posting how they met with Rocio in Mexico. Actually, that is where I saw that video of Rocio without the snake tattoo with Marwa. It's called Marwa's Highlights. Full of shorts, those short videos. Marwa is posting in that channel. Marwa is busy missing Rocio. Marwa is busy wanting or wishing Rocio would have been just the woman, so that he can use him until he had enough of her. But Rocio has refused. Rocio is like, yo, Marwa, me. You have to marry me. You have to legalize things. You have, like, how can you have all this without legalizing something? Marwa said, me, I don't want a woman who will come to take my property from me, because this is what these white girls do. And since I'm not into our own African girls, I'm into Wazungu girls. Wazungu girls, this is what they do. They're too smart. You think Marwa did not know that Rocio is smart? Marwa knows Rocio is very smart. He knows. He knows very well that Rocio is smart. And he knows that this is what Rocio wants. Because now, after picking the whole family, bringing it here, what do you expect? They will come and they will take that property, all of it, from Marwa. They'll come and take the whole property. You see, hey, Mr. Luis, hey, are you enjoying the horse? Yes, I'm enjoying. Mr. Luis is enjoying the horses, guys. Mama, are you enjoying? The sisters and everything, they've come for the property. And then you expect Marwa to marry. Marry what? Marry who? Marry what? There's another woman, American woman, on the internet. She used to say, marry who? Marry what? Marry what? Eh? It is what it is, guys. I'm looking for Marwa, guys. Have you seen Marwa? For me. Kindly find Marwa for me. A woman will come all the way from Argentina to start stealing chickens, stealing peacocks, stealing eggs. Even we don't know how many peacocks are left in that villa. So far, they don't show us. Even the fish, I'm suspecting that those fishes, they were all stolen. The woman is busy picking and taking everything. Marry where? Anyway, this is Mura Sensor himself. Original. The original Mura Sensor that came with his true face today. Hey, you've been talking about the man who's been hiding behind the camera. Now the man is here full time, showing you and repeating the story of how he lost his eye. Guys, you people need to feel for me. As much as I know what I'm doing, I want to play some games with you. You understand? I know. I don't want that woman. I don't want that woman to take over my villa. I don't want that woman to come and take over my property. I don't want to be equal with that, as much as she has my baby and everything, but there's danger ahead, guys. The truth can be said. The truth must be told. I'm not ready for that woman. I am not. Marwa comes to say. But at the same time, you guys, you have to feel sorry for me because I'm missing her anyway. She has refused. She doesn't want me to use her. She doesn't want me to use her. She's clever. She has decided to go. And here I am now with my one eye. I need to open my eyes so that now you see the true me and understand that, guys, I'm not ready. But she has gone and I will miss her. It is what it is.
Why don't you get married? That is Priscilla Zawadi, though that comment has been deleted. I just want to do it the right time when I feel comfortable and when Rocio feels comfortable.
Halas, chill. First of all, that person asked Marwa a question. Why can't you get married? And those moderators, Doreen Small and her team, they deleted that comment. Why are they deleting those comments when Marwa is busy reading them? They should even be asking themselves. Why are they deleting Marwa's comments? Someone has just asked a simple question. Marwa is not heartbroken, Vicoril. Marwa is acting. Marwa knows. Marwa wanted to use that woman at the same time. But the woman has refused to be used. She wants a life, a future. Marwa has refused to have a future with her. So why continue staying there, wasting her time? She can be coming to bring Mitoto and activate her channel and go back. They can continue using each other. But she can be free to do other things in that villa, that lonely villa. She has to go out there, meet her own people, leave even the baby with the mother, go back to Mexico if she wants. She'll be going back, pick the baby, come back, activate the channel, go back, leave the baby with your mother, go to Mexico and do your tingo. It is what it is. At this moment, kufa makanga, kufa dereva. Kama ni mbaya, I am going back home. I need to go back and be free. I want to eat what I want. I want to stay the way I want. I want to date. I want to do everything. I don't want to be enslaved in this villa when this man has no future plans. And who does that? Who does that? So these people are coming in. They are actually asking, Marwa, why is it that you don't want to get, and see the moderators with their pain. Now they're behaving as if they're the ones who have the pain. And when they're busy, complaining about a notorious hater, the notorious hater is laughing and they're very bitter. They're very bitter. I feel like if they meet our notorious OT, they can finish her on the road. Notorious OT should be very careful with your Land Cruiser. Instead of stepping on the brakes, you should be accelerating. Yeah, whatever. I'm tired. Let's listen to this question again, guys.
Make a new fee. Why don't you get married? That is Priscilla Zawadi, though that comment has been deleted.
Deleted. Yes, that comment was deleted. Because right now, these people, they know the truth. That's why I was telling JT the other day on his video. I told JT, listen, these people, they know the truth. They really know the truth. But they don't want to know the truth. They don't want to accept that this is the truth. Now, this is where we are parting from these people. It's not about this negative and positive nyef. No. The thing is, the truth is out here. As they call us, we have accepted the truth. We are trying to embrace this truth. We are trying to accept, to live with it. Notorious Oti on this other side, she's busy crying. We just have to react in the right way. For you to accept it has happened, it has happened. You understand? But on the other side, people are bitter, deleting comments. They don't want to accept. Rocio has left. And they're busy, Oh my God. The bitterness on the other side. But Mura has noticed that these guys are too busy, bitter. These people are busy deleting comments that are very important because the truth is here. Let's accept the truth. Let us move on. So, Marwa, why is it that you don't want to marry this woman once and for all? For those who don't understand you, maybe you can explain better for them because they've never been here with you for a long time. Most of us have been here with you for a long time, and we know that it's not what you want. So explain it in better words so that they can understand. What is the problem?
I just want to do it the right time when I feel comfortable and when Rocio feels comfortable.
Simple. What else, guys, do you want to hear? Like, honestly, I want to do it at the right time when I feel comfortable and when Rocio feels comfortable. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? Marwa is simply telling you guys that he was not ready. He has never been ready from the beginning, even before meeting Rocio. Even when this girl was coming in, Marwa has never been ready for a serious relationship. He has said it on so many interviews, and I don't know the kind of simple words, simple ways that you people want Marwa to explain this thing. It's so simple. When the right time is not yet now. So positivity, team Marwa, why are you people forcing things? Oh my God, they look good together. They did not look good together. Did you see them looking good together? It never happened. They never looked good together. They never did that. Stop forcing issues. The way I've seen you forcing issues in Poland. Oh my God, you two are... No, they are not. The other one is forcing issue and eating too many eggs. Look at her now. I don't want to say, they'll say, that woman said. Have you seen Lamborghini? It's not even something good to look at anymore. It's not something. See, she used to say that even if I take a bite of pizza, I will go and I'll be detoxing the whole day. My body will be detox. What happened to the body being detoxed from Poland? She's been eating a lot of what she calls junk food, according to her. She has never detoxed her body. Look at her. And you people are busy telling her, oh my God, look. They don't. Stop forcing these issues. This audience sometimes. I look at this whole thing. Look at the day they were in Bulgaria. The girl was nyashing. Petero was like, this is not my thing. The comment section, people are calling her bad names, very bad names. They were telling Petero, how can you walk around with this thing? You saw those comments, guys, right? It's not even something to talk about. The woman is nyashing. Now I think this eating too much Polish food has brought out the real her that she was hiding. She has become a big mama. Big mama. Jesus Lord, let me come back to Marwa. I don't want even to go there, because if I happen to go back there, I'll be talking about something else. The girl now is heading to her 40s in her big nyash. Leave me alone, guys. Me, I'm busy heading to my 90s, okay? Marwa, tell us more about these relationship stories, because we want to listen to this. This is why we are here anyway. Yella, go.
Yes, that is the only thing. I still feel like I'm not there yet. That does not mean I'm not.
Marwa still feels like he is not yet there yet. She is not yet there yet. In his 40s, Marwa is not even thinking, even trying, leave alone thinking, even trying to think about marriage. He's not even there yet. Like, he has not even started. He's still in that JT's position. Hello, Gen Z is in the house. Welcome, your Gen Z. He's not yet there. Marwa, what else? What else? We need to know more.
Not ready to get married. No, it simply means there are some things I have to put in order before that. Yes.
There are things that this 40-year-old guy has never put in place. Hey, I don't know if I'm listening to this English, or maybe this English is English. What are these? JT, I listened to JT the other day talking about, marriage. I said, you boy, shut up. Keep quiet. What is it? Look at this alpha male. Is it alpha, this one, or what? Until today, he has never put things together, even to know what he wants in life to start with. Leave alone you people crying about the kitchen. Oh my God, the kitchen. Oh my God, the stairs. Oh my God. He doesn't even know what he wants.
One of the things is just Rocio and me to be comfortable. Like, okay, we wanna, yeah, because sometimes you're in a relationship and then some person wants to check on how things are going and things like that.
I'm not going to be manipulated on this one. Sometimes you want to be in a relationship, and sometimes someone else wants to look at the way things are going. What is the meaning of all this? We are here to analyze all these statements for you. All right? We are here to analyze. This is a woman. This is a man. This is a baby in between you. You are living together. Now, what are these other things Marwa is talking about? If you want to look at someone who is called a narcissist, a manipulator, it's the one that you're seeing on the screen right here. This one is a very big manipulator. This man left Kenya. He went to stay in this woman's home for I don't know more than how many months, almost a whole year. Staying in Rocio's home, this man over here, eating their food. This man was busy shaking his ding ding in that compound for a whole year. Ding 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 ding. You remember the way Marwa was moving with this thing in Argentina until he came back. Now the only thing that Marwa has to come back to tell us is this nonsense right now. Like, honestly, the statements that Marwa is trying to pull here are so full of BS, big time. He has the audacity to sit here and talk about this kind of BS. So that we can sit here and listen to that, let's listen again.
Deleted. I just want to do it the right time, when I feel comfortable and when Rocio feels comfortable. Yes.
They were not comfortable when they started living together. They were not comfortable when they got married and they announced to the whole world, guys, we are pregnant. You know, guys, even Rocio, when he's pregnant and she sleeps too much, even me, I've started sleeping too much. Even me, hey, guys, I sleep too much because we are pregnant, guys. Let us go to Africa. Let us travel to Africa. Me and my wife, Me and my wife is cooking ugali in Argentina. My wife knows what I want. My wife. Now it's time to tell us that you guys, you don't know what you want. This diabolical. I don't take this. I don't.
That is the only thing. I still feel like I'm not yet there yet. That does not mean I'm not ready to get married. No, it simply means there are some things I have to put in order before that. Yes.
Whatever those things are that needs to be put in order. I don't know if this man is addressing people who have never been married before or people who are not married. I don't know the kind of people that Marwa is actually addressing, that they're too stupid to understand the thing that he is talking about. You know, they're busy there in the comment section greeting each other. They don't even have time to listen to what Marwa is talking about. And then they say, oh my God, those people are very, oh my goodness, they hate us. They're celebrating Marwa's pain. How is Marwa having pain? Who told you Marwa has pain? Marwa does not have pain. Marwa never wanted a woman close to him. Marwa is busy using women and dumping them. That's what it is. Who told you? Listen at him. He has come here, koro with his full eyes, telling you how he's not even ready. There are things that he's still looking at. No hiding his face again. Then you say pain. Which pain? You should be putting on the glasses if you hate the pain.
One of the things is just Rocio and me to be comfortable. Like, okay, we wanna, because sometimes you're in a relationship and then some person wants to check on how things are going and things like that. Or
Liar.
there are a lot of things involved. Because right now, let's say I'm gonna, if it's legal, we can, and also for international couples, it's not just to get married like that. It's not.
Did you notice that he is not even finishing a sentence? We are analyzing, all right? He's not even finishing a sentence. He wants to say something. He stops. He's jumping into the next statement, and then he stops that statement. More 3 sentences, no unfinished sentences. He wants to say something, and then he notices that he's going to contradict himself, and then he leaves that statement, and then he jumps to the next statement, and then he's jumping to the next statement, and then he's jumping to, you know, I do love good communicators. When someone is communicating, I listen, and I listen very well. That's what I do. Listen.
I just want to do it the right time, when I feel comfortable and when Rocio feels comfortable. Yes, that is the only thing. I still feel like I'm not yet there yet. That does not mean I'm not ready to get married. No, it simply means there are some things I have to put in order before that. Yes. One of the things is just Rocio and me to be.
One of the things is that Rocio and you needs to do what?
Be comfortable.
To be comfortable. How comfortable? What kind of comfortability are you talking about? Because you've come to talk about your life anyway. We never asked you to come and talk about yourself. You decided to come and talk about yourself. So talk. If you're talking, Murasenso, talk. Talk.
Okay, we wanna, because sometimes you're in a relationship and then some person wants to check on how things are going and things like that, or there are a lot of things involved. Because right now, let's say I'm gonna, if it's legal, we can.
Right now, you're gonna do what? He stops. And then he goes, if it's legal.
And then, also for international couples.
Then he stops. Like, I'm gonna, he stops. Oh, then if it's legal, he stops. And then he goes, if it's international, then. What are we listening at? No, guys, like, tell me, what are we listening at? Like, what are you trying to understand from these statements? Tell me if what you're my head. And then he wants to start lying to you people about international relationships. Oh, we have seen it all.
It's not just to get married like that. It's not as you think. You need, for example, I need to get my certificate showing that I've never been married before.
And what is wrong with you showing the certificate that you have never been married before? Yeah, I mean, why not? What is so hard for you to show that kind of certificate?
I need them translated. Let's say we are going to get married in Argentina or here in Kenya. Either way, one of us has to do this process. You have to go and get something in the notaria, and you have to wait for 10 days. And it's not just something you can wake up and say. It's not like marrying a Kenyan to a Kenyan or an American to American. You go to a court and hey, choo, 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 choo. So it's
It was just the other day when I was celebrating my sister's wedding around the corner over here. She got married to this man from Netherlands. Okay. It's my sister, like my sister from another mother. Not like real, but it's my sister from another mother. She's watching, but she doesn't comment anything. Now, I've been with her through this journey. When this man came around, and they did a very nice, simple wedding back in Bungoma, I didn't see anything hard about them getting married just because he's a Mzungu and she's from Kenya. I didn't see anything serious that, couldn't like bar them from getting married. And they got married here, and the wedding was conducted at 6 a.m. in the morning in Catholic church. Catholics, before you finish me one day, how can you take me to church at 6 a.m.? And by 8, the wedding was over. But it was a wedding, you understand? Very nice and simple wedding. 6 a.m. Hey, before you finished me. I know she'll come in the comment section to insult me, but it's okay. We did everything. We were checking, we were presenting those letters with her. We went to the chief, we got the letter. We went to the assistant chief. I don't know which letter. I don't know, we had to open an e-citizen account for the guy when he was back in Netherlands. We did everything, and it was so easy, like smooth, because I mean, the papers must be presented to know that he's not married. From the other side, this one is not married. And then, if there's a marriage will be done. Like, if you really want to do this thing, it will just happen. But the way Marwa is pulling it out to look as if it's something that is so impossible. Like, these things can't even happen because he's from a different country and I'm from a different... Who said that? You've been cohabiting for how long to start with? This is not even someone who is just coming in from nowhere. This is someone that has been around. Where did you meet? For how long have you been together? You have a baby. Like, who will question all that? But Marwa wants everyone to think like it's so impossible even for us to get married again. These are just excuses from Marwa, guys. These are just excuses from Marwa.
Oh, I need to get my certificate showing that I've never been married before. I need them translated. Let's say we are going to get married in Argentina or here in Kenya. Either way, one of us has to do this process. You have to go and get something in the notaria. And you have to wait for 10 days. And
yes,
it's not just something you can wake up and say. It's not like marrying a Kenyan to a Kenyan or an American to American. You go to a court and hey, choo, 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 choo.
But you are not supposed to do choo, 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 choo. You came in here. I don't know how many months they've been here in the country. It should be 8 or 9 months now. You want to tell us all this time you didn't have time to go and do those choo, 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 choo? You had all the time. If you are talking about waiting, it's only waiting for 10 days. Hello. Even if you're marrying a Kenyan to a Kenyan, it also has its own process. You can't just wake up just because I'm marrying a Kenyan. Then I just wake up and I just, get married. No. Even the other wedding that we were dancing with OT back in Nairobi, it had a process. The church in Nairobi, they needed a letter from the other church from where the girl was born from. And the letter had to be written here, taken back to Nairobi, and all those things had to be done. And imagine, they've been living together for more than 15 years. And now it's only that because they want to do a wedding, all these processes must be done. It's just a very normal thing. I don't understand why Marwa is trying to make it look like it's a big process and someone has to do it. And Marwa did not have time to do it because actually, in this case, if they were to do the wedding or to get married in here in Kenya, Marwa was the one to do everything. He needs to come and prove all these things. All they need is a letter from the parents, and then the parents will bring another letter from the authorities to show that that girl was never married. The certificate has to be brought in. They present it to the people. It actually starts with the area chief. It goes to the, I don't know, to the office of the whoever, the registry office. Everything is done. Marriage is conducted, simple, without excuses. Edwin John says excuses. So simple. So actually what Marwa was trying to explain here, it was just something that is so full of BS. I just don't take it.
Wake up and say, it's not like marrying a Kenyan to a Kenyan or an American to American. You go to a court.
Okay, let's talk about American to American, because we have already talked about Kenyan to Kenyan, because even Kenyan to Kenyan, we don't wake up and we go to court. Simple. Are we together? We don't. We have all those processes. American to American, can let someone tell me, hello, Americans in the house, kindly allow us to learn from you. Do you guys just wake up and you go to court and you finish the wedding without even doing an introduction, knowing the parents or knowing? You just wake up from bed and you say, hi, darling, let's go and get married. Then you just go and then you get married. Then you come back and you prepare breakfast. I want to learn something here. The notorious hater says Muzungus are marrying Kenyan women every day in Kenya, AG offices, and have to follow the process. Simple and clear. Many of them, even most of our relatives, are busy marrying people out here. I've attended these weddings. Even the other day, I attended another wedding here. By the way, these people have lived together for more than, I think, 20 years now. But when they started processing that wedding, my neighbor from around here, guys, they had to go through all those processes and they did their wedding. The Muzungus are coming, in fact, to do their weddings in Kenya most of the time. Most of them are doing it here. I don't know why. Maybe they feel like it's respect to the bride, or maybe it's cheaper here more than there. I don't know. Maybe they want that African kind of wedding. I don't understand, because so many of them are dropping in. They're doing their weddings over here. So what's the big deal? This person was asking Marwa a very simple question, but Marwa did not give him or her the right answer. All he did was just to beat around the bush and come out with BS.
Hey, So it's those who have married internationally know the process. It's not something you can wake up. But I cannot say we cannot do it. I'm just saying we are not yet ready.
Why didn't you say that you're not ready? Why did you bring all those stories first? You would have just said, listen, I'm not ready. Instead of saying, oh, it's not something that you can wake up and do, oh, you know, those one, they need you do this, oh, and then you take that, and then you come with this one, oh, it brings certificate, oh, it will take 10 days. What are you bringing all this nonsense? You would have just said that you are not ready, Marwa. You have already said you are not ready, you will never be ready. In fact, use the right words, because this is what you said even before Rocio came in picture. You will never be ready to get into a serious relationship with any woman to an extent of marrying her and getting certificates with her because of your property, which is not even yours.
I want to force Rocio to marry me, and Rocio doesn't want to force me to marry her. The right time, when God feels is okay, we will do it. Yes.
I've never had something like that in my life before. I've never had something like, I don't want to force her and she doesn't want to force me, and we will do it at the right time when God wants. Guys, where are we heading? Where are we heading now? We are putting things to God. When they were busy coming to do the party, the brothel party, God was not involved. When they got pregnant, God was not involved. When they traveled to Argentina to go and get the baby, God was not involved. In fact, they did a lot of witchcrafting over there. When they were having the baby, Mura ran to go and sleep, left Rocio screaming. God was never involved. When they got their baby, they never even went to take their baby to church or somewhere for blessings. Instead, they brought the baby straight to YouTube to ask for money. God was not involved. They ran with the baby to YouTube. YouTube, yeah. Guys, the baby is born. Money. Super for the baby. The baby was not taken anywhere, was never introduced in any other place to be even prayed for, even to say, thank you, God, for giving us this baby. Let's dedicate this baby, even baptize the baby. You know, I was talking about baptism yesterday and people are laughing. It's a serious issue. Yeah? God, thank you for the journey. No, God was never involved in this one. But now, it has come to now, we want to get serious. This one we leave to God now. God, we've been planning all these things. Oh, God, we've been planning this. Oh, God, we've been planning. God, we've been having these things with them. This woman, she took me to Argentina. I was playing in her father's car, doing videos in Argentina every day. God was never there. Today, God is there now. God is involved in this one. You people, are you joking or something? Guys, stop joking. I don't like these jokes. Guys, we are talking about real life. We're talking about an innocent baby's life that is involved here. We are looking at this baby right now, and what we can see is this kind of lawyers. Hello, lawyers. Can we just say the truth or we should leave? Niseme, nisiseme.
We are not yet ready. I don't want to force Rocio to marry me, and Rocio doesn't want to force me to marry her. The right time, when God feels is okay, we will do it. Yes.
The right time, when God feels it's okay. God never felt okay when you are calling Rocio for the party. God never felt okay. Check Chioma. God never felt okay when you are entering her legs like this. God was not feeling okay. The pregnancy came in. God was not feeling okay. You are running with the woman back to Argentina to do witchcrafting. The God was not feeling okay. It's only today that now when God will feel okay, that's when you will marry. This man is the big narcissist that I've ever met in this world. Since now he has opened his eyes to lie like this in front of our own eyes.
I see some differences in your eye. Yes, this is more.
We are not interested in that one. We are only interested in what you have to say about. I'm not interested in the eye. Forget about the eye. I'm not feeling sorry for anything like this. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I want to share with you some of the comments that people left at Rocio's place yesterday. Actually, that was the reason why I did this video, because of that. People were leaving some very nasty comments at Rocio's place. Actually, they attacked her when she was doing the video yesterday, and I couldn't leave. I could not. I wanted to show you these comments so that you can go with it together. Remember, the title of the day is Rocio's netizens call her shameless opportunist using Marwa to cash on his head. Where is the truth? Where is the truth? Here we go. Hi. Have you ever been tired before in your life? All right. Francisca says Tushemerirwe should be an East African. Why not show last goodbye to Marwa? These comments that I'm going to read are directed to Rocio. They are in Rocio's comment section, the video that she did yesterday. Rocio did not show when she was saying goodbye to Marwa in that video. She did not show all that BS. It was Marwa who was busy showing and forcing those kisses. Rocio was not in for it, and she doesn't even care because she doesn't want to remember those memories. All right? And these people noticed this and they were asking her, like, yo, why not show last goodbye to Marwa? You're doing this video showing us that you're leaving Nyabohanse. Before we know it, you're already in Nairobi. And Rocio has been avoiding Marwa in her channel for a very long time, if you all noticed. She has been avoiding Mura Senso in her videos 100%. To the last minute when she's leaving. She's leaving and she doesn't even want to show him close. All she's interested in is, guys see this, guys see that, my family, Romina, my mom, my dad. Marwa is not close to her. And that is the face that she was showing us yesterday, that she was not interested even in forcing to say bye-bye to Marwa. That girl left Marwa a long time ago. She saw it. We told her she could not believe us. Mzing also was very bitter with Rocio. Mzing said, this woman doesn't love Marwa. She only likes his success and donors. Very shameful. Very shameful. And my question to you, Mzing, is that what did you want her to love? She forced Marwa to bring the ring. Marwa refused. She asked even for Marwa's attention in the house. Marwa refused, and he used to run away from the house at 6 a.m. Marwa was gone. She could even call. Many times we could hear her calling Marwa, please come and eat. Marwa refused. She has always wanted Marwa around her. Marwa refused. So she's only left for the success and the donors. What else do you want her to do? She's always smiling when those people come with chocolates and flowers and the second-hand clothes. What do you want her to do? These guys were so bitter, very bitter with Rocio. For me, I only have one question, like, what did you want her to do? The man rejected her long time ago, right? Joseph Tick said, I hope Marwa is not being scammed in this case. The scammer has been scammed. I don't know who is scamming who. At this point, honestly, I don't know who is scamming who. Because Marwa has gotten his own share and he's happy. He has gotten a baby. They can live and go. She can take care of the baby. She has the subscription, the channel, and, that's enough for the baby. That's enough. He can focus coming back to do his passport bro job. Now he wants to bring drama. Oh my God, Marwa wants to bring drama, because if he doesn't bring drama, he's not going to do well on his channel. He needs to make some good money to start traveling, and drama is the only way to go. It's only drama that you're waiting. All right. Mzing came back and said, goodbye. We won't miss you, shameless opportunist, always using Marwa to cash on top of his head, but you don't love him. Never come back to Kenya. People are bitter. Positive people are too bitter. They say that, it's the negative camp that has bitter people. Oh, you see that the haters are singing and crying. Look at the ones that are writing in the comment section. Look at their comment section. Full of bitterness. They're writing, shameless opportunist, always using Marwa to cash on top of his head, but you don't love him. Never come back to Kenya. You ask yourself, did she even ask you that she wanted to stay in Kenya to start with? After she asked for the ring, there was no ring. After she came back in the villa, she was damned in there. Have you seen the maggots in the villa? Who wants to stay with maggots? Every day you are removing back maggots from the toilet. You yourself, Mzingzi, would you love to sit in a place where you are taking sweet potatoes each and every single morning? Your stomach is always full of sweet potatoes, ugali, and beans. Shut up. Shut up. Royal says, Rocio is not leaving Marwa yet. This is a positive person commenting down there. She depends on him for YouTube earnings and donations from his subscribers. Marwa is her meal ticket to the good life. She is saving to live. Now, this is the moment of truth. This here is the moment of truth, guys. This is the moment of truth. And that is why I said she's going to keep it that way. Good relationship, like, I feel like they sat down in a meeting and they came up with these decisions, all of them together. Because there must be a conversation that went through for him to understand that this is not what Rocio wants. And Marwa said, I'm not ready yet. So if that is the reason, can we part ways in good faith so that we can take care of our baby until the day you will be ready to get married? Then I will come. Because if you're not ready to get married, why would I sit here? And even the mother was involved in the same story. Because the mother will always ask, the parents will ask Marwa, you're living a good life and everything. Why is it that you don't want to marry our daughter? And Marwa had to say, I'm not ready yet because some things have to be put in place according to him. And that is why you saw that Marwa was not filming with the family all the time, because there was some tension in between them. There must be a time when they sat down and asked him some hard questions. And Marwa could not answer them. And Marwa started avoiding them. We could see Congressman being avoided in that home because there was something going on. The whole family was like, we need some truth in here. Why is Rocio not getting married? You people are living together as who? By who? I'm sure that question was posed somewhere in between. And Marwa could not come up with a true answer to those questions. We could see the body language in between these people, Congressman, Marwa, and this family. There was some tension. Guys, we saw it. We could react around it, but we knew something was going on. Something was cooking. When they left to go to Nairobi, Rocio had asked Marwa, never, don't say anything. And Marwa pulled himself aside with the camera and he started telling people, something is burning me, guys, Hi, guys, but Rocio has told me not to say this. And people were asking him, why are you coming to tell us that you want to tell us something Rocio did not approve? If Rocio told you not to say something, shut up, keep quiet, right? But this thing has been burning Marwa. It's been burning him. He wants to say, Marwa with his bad habits of coming out to tell people everything in his home. I'm sure before we know it, Marwa will come and tell us. He'll come and tell, those people, when they came in my home, me, those people, when they pinned me, they were forcing me to marry Rocio. Me, I was not ready. And I said it. I don't want a woman to come here and take my property. Yeah. I know those are the things that have been happening over there, because definitely that's how family works, right? All families work like that. You can't tell me that, guys, I'm coming somewhere in Guyana, Jamaica, somewhere, I'm sitting there, my family is coming, and they can't post these questions. Like, you're living here as who? Like, why people, you've been together for more than 2 years now, right? So what's up? Parents have to ask these questions. And the girl will be like, okay, if this thing is not happening, I have to go. Take your time. We'll do it at the right time. And that is how they ended up separating. And these so-called positive reactors, they know that. They can see Marwa crying. They can see Marwa bleeding from inside. That's why they're bitter, deleting those comments. They don't want anyone to ask them. Marwa's become a bachelor, guys. In short, yay, very good. Oh, Rocio's got me toto. And they were hiding Marwa's mother. Now that's the sad part. Marwa's mother was hidden from all these conversations because she would have forced these things to happen. And Rocio didn't want her around at all because she's always forcing issues. And then Marwa was left to talk. Marwa is so full of BS, guys. I can't stand him. Marwa is so full of BS. People are asking asking him questions, and he's answering like he has no brains at all. How can a full, whole-grown man of over 40 years sit down and watch your woman and your baby live, and you're just comfortable with that? If you're not a madman, a real madman going back in an empty shell inside that swamp, and you're seeing your whole family just go with the wind like that. Who does that in this world? Who does that? I don't know if you can hear that, guys.
No, it simply means that some.
Can you let me know if you can hear what Marwa is talking about right now? All right. I don't know if you can hear that.
Make a new fee. Why don't you get married? That is Priscilla Zawadi, though that comment has been deleted. I just want to do it the right time when I feel comfortable and when Rocio feels comfortable. Yes, that is the only thing. I still feel like I'm not yet there yet. That does not mean I'm not ready to get married. No, it simply means there are some things I have to put in order before that. Yes, one of the things is just Rocio and me to be comfortable. Like, okay, we wanna, yeah, because sometimes you're in a relationship and then some person wants to check on how things are going and things like that, or there are a lot of things involved. Because right now, let's say I'm gonna, if it's legal, we can, and also for international couples, it's not just to get married like that. It's not as you.
Keep quiet. Keep quiet. Mambo imechemka, Lucy. Lucy anasema mambo imechemka. Who does that? Who does that to just sit back and watch the so-called wife in capital letters and your child moving away, and you're just busy explaining to people without your glasses that, it's not yet time. We'll do it at the right time. When God decides, God now will decide on the marriage. God was not deciding on the relationship. God was not deciding on the baby coming. God was not deciding on all these things that people have been doing. Apart from this marriage is what God will decide. This man is so full of BS big time. You're sitting down and talking about BS in front of everyone without a glass. That is diabolical. Evil people everywhere. What is this? I'm so ashamed. Let me carry the cross as if it's mine from my Kenyan brother. Shame. Big shame. Big shame. I can't stand this. We have seen Marwa failing in so many things, guys, by the way. Before you know it, he will come. I need your prayers. I'm too lonely. Maisha, unsubscribe. This man is very evil. Like, seriously, this is the most evil man I've ever met on the streets. Big time. Believe me. And now the sister is coming from Poland with her big nyash. Have you seen her? She's already in the village, by the way. Hey, I think she has already, dropped a video of her coming back. We want to go back and see. Now Rocio has become our main niche. Rocio has become our main niche. We are going to follow Mitoto in each and every little corner, every little possible corner that we meet. Yani Rocio is on this negative palms like this. Rocio. Our baby. No one can leave you but not this Kenyan negative reactors. You are our niche like 100%, more than even Marwa. Drop something anywhere you drop, my friend. If you want to communicate back, we are at it. We are going to analyze and open it like this. We have seen the other Nyash woman from Poland celebrating. She's back in the village. It is what it is. Guys, I'm tired. I've been tired because I've never seen something like this, honestly, in my whole life. How can you leave your own baby to go just like that? Hey, Kohera, what kind of genetics is this? I'm tired. It's hot. Kohera, how did you leave this boy to go with the mother? It's the same thing that now he's doing, just leaving the mother to just go like that. Hey, genetic, what? How do you call it, guys? I'm tired. I've never been tired like this in my life. Happy holidays. Guys, enjoy your time. I don't want to be carrying people's Panadols. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Like, this whole thing is just draining me. Because honestly, if it was my own brother, me, A.M Qarol, I'll go to the airport, I will snatch that baby from... You can't take our own property. You cannot. Hush. Kohera, what happened? I don't want even to talk about what Kohera said. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit on the notification bell so that every time I upload a new video, you'll be among the first people to be notified. And also remember, we have amazing merchandise over here, guys. Kindly pick whatever I have to pick for Christmas. Hey, people have been picking hoodies, by the way. Thank you so much for those who've been picking hoodies from my shop. Thank you. 2 European subscribers checked in and they picked hoodies. Asante sana, I really appreciate. I can't live to mention that, right? Asante sana. My moderators, thank you so much. God bless you big time. My members also on this channel, I thank you so much. I really appreciate you. My subscribers, both new and old, asante sana for your love big time. I really appreciate you guys. I love you to the moon and back to the moon and back to the moon. And back. I'm not running away. I'm not going to the airport. Guys, I'm here to stay. Asanteni, big time. All right.